What up, guys? It's Timo here. Let's take a quick look at crypto markets, macro, and everything. So Bitcoin is up at 74k. So looking pretty good. Bitcoin has recovered a lot from the early spring. But let's look what is going on, and especially want to talk about the realized price of Bitcoin. But first, check our sponsor, SideShift.ai, the fastest way to shift your crypto, the easiest way, instant shifts, and it's very smooth to use. And then our another partner, Satorskin, the P2P bot, it's very useful. Check it out. But yeah, into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin at 74k, and I feel like and looking at the data, the market structure has shifted now. So basically, looking at the CVD here, we are seeing a lot of buying pressure actually. So when considering January and February, we didn't see that much willingness to buy, but now the sentiment has shifted by a lot, and we're actually seeing like retail and whales buying here. So we are seeing buying pressure from small traders and then whales like high net worth individuals and also institutions. So this has like shifted for many months. We had a very quiet market from December to February. I would say it's very quiet for 3 months at least. And actually, like market was basically sleeping after the October 10th event, like the famous or infamous 1010 event, which like liquidated a lot of traders. But I think that might be now over, and we are seeing the market recovering, and so 74k looking good. I think the next critical level will be like 90k. Let's see if Bitcoin can reach that, but so far looking pretty good, and especially considering that we are having many wars right now inside Europe and also in Iran, in Middle East. So we have like multiple macro level conflicts going on, and so crypto looks very resilient. When you look at that, like the amount of conflicts going on, so that's a very good sign. But into realized price, so what is Bitcoin's realized price? So basically it represents like the average price of all Bitcoins both, and it's kind of like markets a watershed in a way. So this is the model. This is my crypto quant model. I can also link this one, and this kind of like multi-year model dating back to 2020 or actually 2019. So like when trying to evaluate that is Bitcoin over or undervalued, I would use this realized price wave to evaluate that. So the blue one here, or turquoise one is the like Bitcoin's realized price, and as we can see here, the white spot price has touched this realized price during bear cycles multiple times here, like in early 2020, and then again in um, 22 and actually 23, late 22, and like it has usually marked the like kind of like the inflection point of the spot price here. So this is my model, and like if you now think that we are in a bear cycle, which I think we are. Like we are not seeing like real capitulation before Bitcoin touches the realized price again. So my theory is that while the spot market right now looks pretty good and it could look good like for many months. Why not? I still in order to reach like the true capitulation, Bitcoin might want to touch the realized price wave again. So right now it would mean like a spot price of around like 50k, 50,000 USD. So this kind of like my model. But let's see. We could have like a positive phase as we're seeing right now. Why not? It could go on like till summer. If you're looking at 22, we also had like Bitcoin basically looking good until the late 22. So of course like Bitcoin could go sideways for a long time, but eventually I think we might need a capitulation, and in this like capitulation phase, Bitcoin would go under its realized price. So like the white indicator would go below the blue one, and it hasn't happened yet. There's still a gap. If you look at the right section, there is a gap. So until it happens, I don't see that we would be like having capitulation yet. So yeah, that might still be ahead, but we'll see. Like it could be like 6 months even until it happens, but still that might be ahead. But yeah, another model I want to check is the like estimated leverage ratio. There's also a CQ model. So basically, here we can see like the liquidation event of 10th of year, and it was like it liquidated a lot of traders back then, and like a lot of guys were wrecked. Traders, funds, hedge funds, like basically anybody with leverage. And I think like back then in looking at the early October of last year, because like it was like the beginning of Q4 fourth quarter. Because of that, I think we had a lot of leverage traders, because people were expecting the last quarter of the year to be a positive, like it usually has been. So it wasn't, but yeah, I think that was like it was like a massive liquidation event. And this is about Ethereum. So Ethereum's estimated leverage ratio E. LR, and but yeah, my main point is that Ethereum like this leverage has basically recovered since then. So we had this 10-10 event, and then basically recovery, and then now we are we have returned to the growth phase basically. So it looks pretty good. And yeah, so like during the 10-10 event, it dropped from 0 to 56 to 0.41, so it dropped like 30%. So that's quite a lot. And during that event, like 19 billion USD worth of leverage positions were liquidated. So that's a lot. Actually, like I think it's remarkable how well the market has been able to recover from that, because that was such a huge event, like 20 billion USD worth of leverage positions liquidated. So yeah, that's like I think it's just natural that market kind of like took a break after that, and then we had like a very quiet phase for 4 months at least after that. So yeah, that's but I think like this model mirrors that we are now like regaining trust of traders. So after 10-10, well, it was like brutal for many, I think now we have regained the trust of investors, and yeah, I think we might see higher spot prices. I think that's all for now. Have a nice week and see you next time.